You know, though, I got to be careful what I say. Like, I used to joke around when people were like, they said, do you do Lyft also? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I do Lyft and Uber. I go both ways.
Yeah. I go both ways.
I'm joking with that, of course. I'm joking with that, right? But listen to this. So I've got this couple in the car, and I tell them that joke. The husband goes, oh, really? And the wife's eyes light up, and they invite me in for a drink.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm all set.
Yeah.
I've had the craziest things happen in this car.
No? Why would you say no? That's interesting.
Yeah, now, you know, there's exploring, but we talked about Dominican. My baby mama's Dominican.
No.
So, and now I'm faithful.
Crazy, right?
Even though she's absolutely crazy. Absolutely. But you know what? I'm faithful, so.
No. Oh my gosh, you got you little. What are you again? What are you?
Irish.
Irish.
Mostly.
Irish. Dominican baby. That
Yes,
is
I do.
so cute.
My uncle is Irish.
Yeah.
My brother loves Irish.
Yeah.
My sister's married to Irish man.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
good. We're good
I
men.
have one Irish kid.
Yeah.
We got one Irish job.
Yep.
Wait, so Lydia is
And our
Irish?
family get-togethers this year.
You know what though? They're no different than like my family was. And my ex-wife is from Ecuador. Uh-huh.
What? So you love yourself that little seasoning, like.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Spanish, like, wow.
You know what? In my life, I've only dated 5 women that weren't Hispanic.
What?
And 2 of those were Brazilian, which is basically almost Latina.
Yeah. Okay, so how did that work out for you?
Huh?
How did that work out?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Brazilian women are, well,
How would you
Just a
compare
little-
Brazilian women to Dominican women? How would you compare?
oh, see, now I'm not going to go Dominican because of the baby mama, so I ain't doing that. Brazilian to Puerto Rican women?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna choose my words wisely, which is something most men don't normally do.
You right.
Okay. The Brazilian women that I was with,
Yeah.
much more aggressive.
Wow.
Yes.
I can see that.
Yeah. Now, I got to be honest. With the exception of my very first girlfriend, most of the Puerto Rican women I've been with have not been as aggressive.
Okay.
So, I can only speak from my own history, if you will.
I've never been with a Brazilian, so that's interesting to
Puerto Ricans are
know.
not really aggressive, but more like crazy a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you cheat, we might cut you, you know.
I remember I was married to an Ecuadorian. You remember Lorena Bobbitt?
Yeah.
She chopped it right off.
But you know
Oh my
what?
god.
You know what?
Yeah.
I say it was in every international. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, I think
White, black, Hispanic,
Yeah.
Dominican, whatever country you are.
You see that, my grandma got the hiccups. That's how you know she lit. She got the hiccups.
I got that hiccup.
Grandma got the hiccups.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying, you know, like you talking about the feminine girls, you know.
Yeah.
But it's always, you know, depend on, like you were saying about the Puerto Ricans, you know, being aggressive. You're gonna meet some aggressive women.
Oh yeah. You got them in every nationality.
You're gonna meet some nice, sweet women.
I feel like.
But you know what? A woman could be sweet and aggressive.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I feel like Spanish women really like to cater to them.
I know
They
that.
really like to
They
cater
can
to
be-
them, man.
Yeah. I will say this from my limited experience with white women.
Yeah.
Woman that's not aggressive.
What was that?
What if you find a sweet? What if you find a sweet woman that's not aggressive?
Well, you can always teach her to be. Be honest with you, most guys,
To be aggressive?
most guys like an aggressive woman. I mean, it depends on what type of aggression you're talking about.
Most guys today are intimidated by an aggressive woman.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is,
I think they are.
a lot of guys in America haven't woken up to the sexual revolution,
Right.
and that's the problem. Women are just as sexual as men. It's just that for a long time it's been considered taboo for them to talk about it. But you get the woman that's basically got her sexuality in check and knows what she wants.
Yeah.
You know, and a woman who's not afraid to express that.
Exactly.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's an awesome thing.
I've noticed too, in my experience, A lot of men are very intimidated by a woman being the breadwinner in the house, okay? Like, that is something I have experienced, okay? Like,
Well,
it's like they think it emasculates them.
you're talking about Spanish guys, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference there. There's the machismo with Latin men.
Yeah.
So you got that machismo, and you know what? If their friends are riding them about how your wife be making the money and you ain't the one making the money, I can understand how, you know, my baby mama tells me I'm not Irish, I'm Puerto Rican, is what she tells me. It's because I grew up on rice and beans. So I understand the machismo, and you know, we were taught from a young age. I wasn't taught by my mom because she was white, but I was taught this by my best friend's moms, you know.
Yeah.
You walk on the outside when you're walking down the street.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
There's certain things you do. So, you know, I can understand how a man, if he's not making as much as his woman, can feel insecure. But that all comes from security levels. If you're secure in who you are and your woman makes more money, you appreciate that. That's it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so what do you suggest to the men out there, how to make them feel more secure in a situation where the woman is more of the breadwinner in the household?
Get your dress on and clean the house.
Get your dress. Yes.
Now,
there we go. Yes.
You know, the best advice I can give on that is love her. You know, I mean, money shouldn't be an issue. If someone makes more money than you, great. If they make less money than you, okay, who cares? You know, money should not be an issue. If you love somebody, you know, you're with that person. If you happen to be blessed with a woman who makes more money than you, just don't take advantage of it. Don't be out there getting high on her dime. You know?
Yes.
You're gonna be yours, make your own. See, that's the problem that I have. Guys that sit there and they basically, you know, will sit back and let the woman work while they, you know, home smoking weed.
Exactly.
It's like, nah, you can't do that. You know, you gotta support.
I see a lot of men doing that nowadays. It's just like they're so comfortable and secure in their spot where they think they don't have to do anything to contribute, and that's not okay. You know?
Well, I think part of it also is you have to understand that the men you're probably talking about are men in your age group as well. So, you know, a man, and you got to remember something, and this is why women should always date men that are older than them. A woman of 21 has the maturity of a man at like 30. That's why my baby mama, I'm 49, my baby mama's 39.
Wow.
You know? Because I know I'm immature. I'm a dude, I'm a guy, I'm immature, I know it. You know what? Don't want to be a child, but I'm immature. But that's okay, you know? Here's the thing. Women are crazy as a general rule. You're all crazy. Men are babies as a general rule. The only question becomes, are we babies because our women are crazy, or are our women crazy because we're babies? And that's a question that will never be answered. A woman will say it one way and a man will say it another. So here's the deal, guys. You are here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. If there's anybody you want to shout out, say goodbye to, say hello to, this is your opportunity to give anybody a shout out that you want.
Ooh, okay. I would like to shout out Killer Charisma. Shout out his page. He's
Killer Charisma?
Yes, Killer Charisma. Follow his page. He's a producer and also an artist as well. So you won't be disappointed. Please look him up. View his stuff. You'll love it. Who else? My father, he's not here right now, but shout out my father. My job, I love my job, you know. Who else? Mom, you want to shout out anybody?
Chinese restaurant?
And I want to shout out the Chinese restaurant and everybody and this whole entire night and the Unibus that made it come together, and I had a good ass time, and my mom had a good ass time, and it was a lit ass loop.
There you go.
I mean, lift.
Lift. It was a loop. It was a lift. It was, oh no.
It was a loopy lift.
There you go.
I'm telling Papi that.
There you go. Guys, have yourself a wonderful night.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you. No, you get to keep those. Those are yours.
Oh, no.
That's your gift.
I'm going to view this. Oh my gosh. I'm going to share with everybody on my social media.
Awesome. I appreciate that. No problem. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for being part.
You're a good driver.